Leo Capcom from SBC. So like when you're doing play-by-play, how do you kind of like build a relationship with whoever you're on the broadcast with, especially if it's your first time in a sport like basketball, where it's not like football, where it's like the play-by-play talks and then the other guy talks?
Yeah, so on the radio, there's no partner, like I was saying. So when I've done NBA games, but I failed to mention that my play-by-play career, I mentioned the Blue Coats. Those games I did work with a partner every game, D. Lynham. And I've done college football on the radio for a handful of years locally at Alvernia University and Reading and Eastern University, closer than that, in the last handful of years. And I had a former player on the broadcast, sometimes two people in the radio booth with me, which for football, that can be a lot. But I think the biggest thing to answer your question about chemistry with a partner is just to learn everything you can about even their playing career, especially if they're a former player or coach. If you know their bio as well as anyone, at any given point in a game, you can reference something that they've experienced in their career. Another piece of advice would be, if there's a specific or direct question you plan to ask them on the broadcast, you might want to bring it up during a break or before the game, so as not to catch them off guard while you guys are on the air. Maybe it's something they don't want to talk about. So I think once you have like the basics established, you start to learn each other's like speaking patterns and when to jump in and things like that. But do your research first so that you know when to use it.
Thank you.